Imagine waking up in a white room. You don't remember how you got there. You don't know how much time has passed. And worst of all, you're not sure if your memories are even real. For decades, the United States government denied the existence of one of the darkest experiments in modern history, but declassified documents later proved it was real. This was Project MKUltra. It all began during the Cold War. The world was divided. The United States versus the Soviet Union, capitalism versus communism. Fear was everywhere. American intelligence agencies believed their enemies were developing mind control techniques. What if a soldier could be manipulated? What if someone could be turned into a spy without even knowing it? What if memories could be erased or new ones implanted? In 1953, under CIA Director Allen Dulles, Project MKUltra was officially launched. Its mission was simple but terrifying: to discover how to control the human mind. What followed crossed nearly every ethical line imaginable. The CIA secretly funded experiments in universities, hospitals, prisons, and psychiatric institutions across the United States, and even in Canada. Many of the test subjects had no idea they were part of an experiment. Some volunteered. Others were used without consent. One of the most infamous methods involved LSD. At the time, LSD was a relatively new substance. Its psychological effects were not fully understood. The CIA wanted to know if it could weaken a person's will during interrogation, so they began administering it secretly, in safe houses, in bars, at private gatherings, even to their own employees. Yes, CIA agents were drugged without their knowledge. One of the most disturbing cases was that of Dr. Frank Olson. In 1953, Olson was unknowingly given LSD during a CIA meeting. In the following days, he experienced severe paranoia and emotional instability. 9 days later, he fell from a hotel window in New York City. The official story claimed it was suicide, but decades later, evidence suggested the government had covered up key details. Was it really suicide, or was he silenced? And LSD was only the beginning. Project MKUltra also explored extreme hypnosis, sensory deprivation, isolation techniques, sleep manipulation, electroshock therapy. The goal was to break down a person's identity and rebuild it. In some psychiatric hospitals, patients were subjected to repeated electroshock sessions combined with heavy doses of psychedelic drugs. Some were left permanently damaged, memories erased, personalities fractured, lives destroyed. And then, in 1973, something happened. As the Watergate scandal began to shake Washington, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered the destruction of MKUltra files. Thousands of documents were shredded. The evidence was almost completely erased. Almost. In 1977, during a Senate investigation, financial records were discovered by accident. These surviving documents revealed the shocking truth. The US government had secretly experimented on its own citizens, without consent, without oversight, without limits. Officially, Project MKUltra ended in the 1970s, but many believe it never truly stopped. They believe it evolved, changed names, moved deeper into classified programs. Because once a government discovers something powerful, it rarely abandons it. To this day, not all documents have been released. Not all names have been revealed. Not all victims have been identified. And that leaves us with an uncomfortable question. If they were willing to do this during the Cold War, what else were they capable of? And more importantly, could something similar be happening today without us knowing? Project MKUltra was once dismissed as conspiracy theory, but history proved otherwise. Sometimes the truth is darker than fiction, and sometimes the real experiments are the ones we never see.